Hi Cancer, welcome to Buddy Tarot. This is your mid-month energy check for August 2025. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you from now until the end of August. Universe, what messages do we have for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? What is Cancer ready to know at this point in time? What do we have for Cancer? We have the first card out, the King of Swords. So very balanced, mentally very balanced. We have the King of Coins and the Five of Coins. So there's two energies here. There's two energies here, and there is a feeling of not being included by the other energy. Now you could be feeling this, or this could be someone who you're energetically entangled with at this time. It feels like something was solid, but something was feeling solid in the past, but right now it could be feeling a bit off. Let's clarify. Let's look at the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords for Cancer? What's the King of Swords for Cancer? You could be dealing with someone who has tattoos on their arms, or you could have tattoos on your arms. I'm seeing tattoo of flowers. We have the Devil, we have the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely secrets that somebody's keeping, for sure, with the Devil and the Moon. Somebody's keeping secrets. With the Two of Pentacles here, let's clarify. What's the Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles? The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Whatever the secret is that is being kept from you, or that you could be keeping from someone, is likely to hurt, when the other finds out. There is love here. There is a sense of separation. There is a sense of there is hurt around love. There could be a misunderstanding between you and somebody at this time, Cancer, because the Three of Swords is, about perception. Perhaps something that you heard or were told, or something that you said, or something that you came to know has kind of changed the way you perceive something. But with the King of Swords, it's like very cool, calm and collected on the outside, but on the inside something is really hurting. And because we are not talking about it, we are not addressing it with the Devil and the Three of Swords. This could be a third party situation, so it doesn't have to be necessarily another lover. It could just be something that is distracting, that is dividing somebody's attention. This three is really sticking out here. Plus with the Two of Pentacles, there's juggling here. It's like more than juggling. I feel like this is you being split in two states of being, where on the outside it's something different, but on the inside it's like you're hurting really bad, but you're not saying anything. With the Moon, for some of you, this could be, your unconscious behavior of not speaking your truth. Let's look at the King of Coins. What's the King of Coins for Cancer? Because the Devil talks of patterns. That is why I said it could be and the moon is unconscious. So there could be an unconscious pattern of you not speaking up or saying anything when you're feeling hurt, showing something different on the outside and feeling completely different on the inside. The moon is Cancer energy again, you see, like going sideways, not saying that this is hurting me or this situation is not working for me. Let's look at the King of Coins for Cancer. What's the King of Coins? What's the King of Coins for Cancer? What's the King of Coins for Cancer? We have the Queen of Swords, Star, and the Five of Wands. So now we have the King and the Queen of Swords, plus we have the King of Pentacles. So this is telling me that whatever this is between you and this person is something solid and established. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like there is a need to have an honest discussion between you and this person, or at least talk about what's going on, what's hurting, and not be afraid of whether the person is going to see eye to eye with you or not. Because with the Five of Wands here, there could be a situation where two people are turning their backs on each other, but an honest conversation can give hope to the fact that two people can see eye to eye ultimately. But the truth will have to be spoken for this. With the Queen of Swords, that Ace of Swords is in the hand. This could be related to finances. It could be an employer. The King of Pentacles can sometimes be the employer, the boss. It can be the spouse, or someone just solid in our life, someone who we see as a solid person. Now let's look at the Five of Coins. What's the Five of Coins for Cancer? We have the 10, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. With the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, it feels like a coming together, something that you wish for is about to happen. There is an element of feeling left out, or feeling left out in the cold, or not being included. Like being included, integrating might be an issue. Integration might be an issue. Integration into a shared dynamic. But with the 10 of Cups, from the 10 of Coins, we go to the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So we could be wishing for a getaway, or maybe things have, maybe there's a focus, there's a lot of focus on the finances, or there is something about shared finances here that could be feeling a bit off. Let's get one more. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here exactly? One more, please. One more. Hannah, why is it related to the 10 Tower? I feel like this is a situation where there's a setup, but somebody is not being included. Because somebody is just wishing, this is like wishing to come together, wishing for transparency, wishing for celebration, for happy times. And it feels like the setup is there, but it's like being included. What's the Tower? What is being realized with the Tower? What is being realized with the Tower? Lovers. There's love in this situation, irrespective of how things may seem on the outside. There's definitely a soulmate connection here. there is a realization of, there is going to be a realization, and it's going to leave you with an important choice to make. We have the Four of Swords here underneath the deck, so maybe you're going to take a break, or we're going to reach a truce. But I feel like this is a situation where somebody is not being included, or somebody is feeling like a satellite around the earth, not feeling included. But there is healing on the way, because I see you distancing yourself and kind of establishing your own safe space and coming into an energy of Zen, coming back into an energy of Zen, because from the Three of Swords we're progressing to the Four of Swords, where we are kind of coming out of our headspace and not hurting anymore, from black to the white, so from the shadow to the light. Cancer, this is what I have for you. If you're still watching, thank you for your patience, thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.